Today I'm going to tell you about a very important ritual which is done before a prayer, or here we call it a puja. This ritual is called an Arti. But before I tell you how an Arti was done in the earlier times and how it should be done in today's time, I want you to see what a beautiful Arti looks like. So here, go ahead and watch this beautiful Arti. So now that you've watched the beautiful Arti of the Ganga river, this is where I am at the Ganga river right now. I want to tell you how an Arti is usually done. So in today's time, if you see people doing Arti, there'll always be a plate, there'll be a lamp of fire, there'll be loads of other things on it. There'll be a deity, there'll be a river, something in front of them where they take this fire in front of that deity, in front of the river or anything that they worship, and they rotate it round, they rotate that fire clockwise. And like you've seen in the video, they go really high, there's a lot of dramatic, there's a lot of show that they do in today's time. But in the earlier times, this Arti was always done so that you can connect to the gods who are not here on this realm but in the spirit world. So this Arti, this ritual was done even when deities were not there, like idol worship was not done. You were directly connecting to the source, you were directly connecting to the spirit world. So that your prayer reaches them, a certain cleansing has to be done of your body suit. Okay, this is the cleansing, is what an Arti is called. So now whatever your prayer is, here we call it puja. Puja is made of two words. Pu means what you're asking for. Pooch, what are you asking? Pooch raha hai. So now if anybody is an Indian, you know the meaning of pooch raha hai is what you're asking for from your God. So pu is the beginning of that. Ja is means to go. So whatever you are asking now should go to the gods. Puja. So now when you say puja, what needs to reach to the gods, this cleansing has to be done of two of your body parts. One is your heart. One is your heart, your emotions, your heart chakra, your emotions, the balance that you need to be in needs to be cleansed so that whatever you are feeling right now reaches them. Whatever your soul is feeling right now that it requires this body suit to experience or wants an answer to come from them needs to go to the gods. This needs to be cleansed also. Your third eye, which gives you a higher perspective, a better perspective beyond the five senses, also needs to be cleansed so that what you're asking for reaches them and then the answer comes to them. So the fire was always held not so far away from the body, but close to the body. In today's time, like I said, people have kept it so far. You're supposed to clean your heart, cleanse your heart. So the fire is kept near your heart. Then it's rotated around you, around your third eye, not right over here or not so far away from you. So from your heart, it cleanses the energy which is now of chaos, now of a human emotion which needs to be cleansed. So they would keep it over here for a few seconds, a pause, then take it clockwise, bring it not to your eye, but bring it to your third eye over here. Give a pause over there and then keep rotating it down. Then keep taking it circle, then keep a pause over here again. Then you take that round again, cleanse it. So that heat, the fire element is what is dissolving your perception, which is now being, let's call it, polluted. Your heart, which is right now not feeling all the right emotions, the right balance. So whatever you're asking for in earlier times, whatever it was in today's time, let's say if today you are looking for a job, you're looking for love, you're looking for good health, you're looking for success, you're looking for spirituality, some right answer, some right knowledge to come to you from the gods, from the spirit world, it is very important for your heart and your third eye to be cleansed. So fire does just that. In today's time, you've got all fancy plates and fancy lamps and everything. Earlier times was just fire. So now if you've seen a regular Aarti, that plate is then passed on to other people. They come to the idol and they start doing it to the idol the same way. In the earlier times, in the ancient times, that fire used to be passed on to everyone and everyone would do the same thing. Hold the fire so close to them and then rotate it. Hold the fire so close to them, bring it to their heart, bring it to their third eye, pause for a few seconds and then keep rotating it for depending on how long they want to do it. So later on, once idol worship started coming, the idol, somebody who has the knowledge of it would put life into that idol. So even now, very few priests know the knowledge that, okay, now you need to take the fire really close to the third eye of the idol, clear the perception, because they've put life. That idol is as human as you and me. This is why food is also given to them. This is why they're put to sleep also. So they will bring it really close to the heart. And then over there. But like I said, now if you want to do it, you take that fire, you decide what fire, how you need to hold it. It could be an oil lamp, it could be anything where there is fire, but you got to be careful. So bring it close to your heart, take it clockwise, bring it to your third eye, take it circular, do it 5 times, 7 times, whatever, however long your prayer is. So you cleanse yourself while you're asking. Now that you've already asked for what you've done, you've cleansed your heart is clear, your emotions are clear, your perception towards life is clear, your third eye is clear. How do you receive it then? So in today's time, where a lot of people, when the Arti is passed, when that fire is passed to everyone, what people do is with both their hands, I can't use my other hand, I'm holding this phone on my hand right now. So with both their hands, they would take the fire, the heat of that fire, and put it on the head. So in today's time, there are a lot of people are doing that. They're doing this and putting it on their head. The whole science, the knowledge behind that is when you take that heat and you put it on your crown chakra, now your crown chakra is open, is clear right now to receive the answer. To receive the answer, you've asked for it, and then what? How do you receive the answer then? Okay, your message is gone. Okay, I want love, I want money, I want health, I want good environment, I want rain, I want food. Whatever were they asking at that time or in today's time. So the answer will come when you take that heat from the fire and put it on your head, on your crown chakra, so that now this is open for it to come down to you. This is what an Arti is. You do an Arti, you do this ritual before you pray. That means before you do Puja. Puja means what you're asking for should reach them. Where in today's time, they're just doing a lot of fancy stuff and they're doing a lot of things. So now when you see a lot of people with bells in the hand, the bell is not to tell the gods, oh, here we are. The bell is to put you into a state of alertness that, okay, this is what you're doing. So your mind, your brain needs to be really alert at that time. So at that time, you can't be thinking of, okay, some other rubbish that's going on in your mind 24/7, because that could become your prayer. Or my life suck, or my wife this and my husband this, and all of that rubbish. That could become your prayer then. So tongue, 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 that's the bell. I made a video previously, feel free to watch it, where I've spoken about that, okay, before you do any ritual, make a sound, make a whistle. In the early times, they were using a flute or a shank is what we call them. So now the shank that you see the man playing in the video in the beginning that you've seen is to clear these energies. So your angels and guides were assigned a particular tune that, okay, the minute we blow this sound, it could even be a whistle. That's how it started. The angels and guides would know that, okay, this person needs me, my team member needs me, he's allotted me to be his angel and guide, so I'm going to come here and clear all the negative energies around who are stopping from this prayer to reach over there. The video that I made is called How to Summon Your Angels and Guides. Feel free to watch it. So there's a whole lot of science to this Arti, to this fire. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. If you're trying this, be careful with fire. Take a small lamp, not a candle. Take a lamp, take an oil lamp. Bring it close to your heart. Okay? Bring it close to your heart. Start praying what you're praying for. Start asking for what you're asking for, and then rotate it around. Give a pause over here next to your third eye. So it does not need to be here. So now can you imagine where this needs to be cleansed? Your third eye needs to be cleansed and your heart needs to be cleansed. People are holding it this far, and that's what they're doing. They're taking it so high. That's how high they're taking. If you've seen the video, even otherwise, that's how high they're doing it. It needs to be here, my friend, so close to you. It's you and the gods. But like I said, in today's time, it's all become a show. It's just become a tourist attraction. It's a powerful ritual. Bring it back to your life. This is why I'm here to tell you this. Yes, go watch all these beautiful tourist attractions. It's really nice. I love it myself. But the reality is, would I do it so far away from me? No, I wouldn't. So if I'm here at Ganga river, I would sit over here and I would bring it close to me if I want to connect to her. She's all here for me. I need to be here for her to be connected to her. You've got to clean your heart and your third eye to connect to gods, rivers, deities, idols, whoever you're worshipping. That's the power of Arti. Okay, so try it out and you see it'll make a huge difference in your prayer reaching the gods, and from there take that heat, put it on your crown chakra, and the answer is going to reach you. Mark my words. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Until I see you again, have a good life. Namaste.